like be able to like keep up with Wario's speed, or, like outrun him, you know, like
Only
air combos.
only useful.
Oh, you were right.
It is the
Yeah.
wolf. Because
See-
Fox just explodes against Wario.
Well, see, here's the thing about it. It's just because that wolf does
How do I
very
get
well with Wario.
They like instantly got ZD in there. Yeah.
All right, ZD versus Matador. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. These two have definitely traded sets before. Oh, look at that triple back air from ZD right at the start.
That's one right.
I think so.
And here we go, right there.
Terminator motorcycle.
All right, Matador getting a combo here with the Nair. Yeah, it gets a lot out of it.
Combiner there. One thing unfortunate about Wario though is that Wario becomes way inconsistent right after 30%. That Nair 2 will be a troubling thing because how small the hitbox is.
Right, it does just like not really lead into its own second hit, which is very strange.
Yeah, but one thing that Matador has done very well so far in the tournament is get good reads, and that's what Wario needs, especially for this matchup. But against a character like Wolf, you gotta be careful because the reason why this matchup is I prefer it's not really I prefer it's just because if Wolf gets advantage, that back air or F tilt, anything that comes around becomes a danger.
Yeah, definitely. And now ZD just trying to throw out these safe back airs. Oh, Matador running under with the dash attack. He just didn't really have a handle on where ZD was going to be in that exact moment.
Matador is doing a good job right now trying to save space. Wario doesn't really have any good approach option other than forward air, but even that's limited.
Oh,
And there's
catches
the
the
back
back
air.
air. Yeah, that is a good question. How do you approach Wolf as Wario?
Well, unfortunately, the best thing you can do is just forward air, but you have to mix up as well. And there's the down tilt and instant dash attack. It's a true combo.
Yep, very reliable kill confirm.
And so now the best thing that Matador could really do against ZD is try to find him becoming way too committed and then make a combo off of that.
Yeah, just like that, catching that fair with the grab and getting some work out of it.
Matador's doing a very good job right now trying to keep space, but ZD is challenging it way too good. And now full off is online.
Oh, yeah, and it's interesting because the percents are just about even, but you always have to be thinking about that WAF. That's such an X factor.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you're ZD, you really need to keep this stock. And wow, the jab block into the down smash. What a catch. Matador going to have to be more cognizant of getting the text there.
Getting a little way too early on that F tilt. Not finding any 2 frames there.
Yeah, and he was a little late on the dash attack. He got the wrong hitbox of it.
The down tilt and dash attack goes on shield. Getting punished right now. 39% on it. 60% on exit and hit it with the side B.
Wow. Yeah, catching that forward air into side B. I mean, that's just true, I think, at certain percents.
So even though I'm not too familiar too much with the scene, this is my first time coming back. I do know a lot about ZD and how ZD does a very good job to represent this scene.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, and Matador absolutely could make adjustments there. That wasn't out of reach by any means. He just got destroyed on that last stock.
Yeah. The best thing that Matador could do against ZD is space out and try to get more punishes. However, ZD's doing a very good job limiting that option for him. And he's doing great with neutral, which one thing that Wario struggles in is if he can't find any opening, he has to force to approach. And how do you approach against not only Wolf, but someone who's an expertise of Wolf and Fox?
Oh, yeah. ZD's been doing this forever.
We're back again at the salty run back PS2.
Yeah,
ZD's
interesting Matador choosing to run it back here. I mean, as a Wario player yourself, what kind of stages do you usually like against characters like Wolf?
Well, if I'm going against Wolf, I would rather actually prefer to play either this stage or play at Town and City.
Okay.
In all honesty.
So I'm sure Town was likely banned then.
Yeah. But then again, either way, the matchup is very even to where like either stage feels fine.
Right.
And even though right now it's even for stock, you gotta realize that WAF can still be a factor. As of right now, 1 minute past, half WAF should be online, but Matador is probably looking for a full WAF into any situation to get it with the F tilt.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, ZD's caught Matador at this ledge situation, but he's just gonna go high with that bike. I mean, he's able to do that.
And the black betrays him. F tilt, not finding any home right now.
It's a scary situation. Matador just back airing out of it. Oh, whoa.
Oh, overcommitting with that move.
I'm very sleepy.
Okay.
Pulled a lot of all-nighters on this Batman suit.
Right.
Aye.
And, oh man, both of the percentages are so high, but the late dash attack, I mean, how do you find this kill? Anything will do.
And
That
he
neutral
eats
beam-
him.
That neutral
He
beam
got
might
with
do it.
Chomp. This match has been untechable. That that first stock has been going on for so long. In about a few seconds, full off will be online.
Wario back to Sicily, but
Yeah, catching him with that back air. Finally getting a kill. I mean, Matador was struggling.
Full off is online.
That's scary that he's got it this early. I mean, you could just...
Wario moves very weird.
He does, because he's got such high airspeed.
No.
He's able to, like...
No, it's like the way his character's animated.
Well, yeah, that too.
It's like a frame's missing.
But I think that's part of why it looks so weird, is because he just zooms around in the air so quickly.
Now, one thing that Matador has to think about is if he can find a way to camp along and do everything, should he sacrifice and go for a full off for the second stock, or should he risk it for the last one? But right now, it's not looking way too good. ZD already has to download.
I mean, I think that at this point, because you're at such a big deficit percent-wise, yeah, if you find a situation to get the waft now, you take it, but he's going to lose that stock, and this is suddenly a much tougher decision.
ZD is just dominating right now. He finds a good adaptation, and now he's abusing every corner.
Yeah, wow. Oh, catches the fair bear into the dash attack up air, keeping this string going.
85% unanswered, and here we go. And not clipping.
Yeah, I think Matador was intentionally trying to hold down there to try and get the upbeat to hit ZD, but not going to work out for him.
Now, of course, never say never. Anything could happen, especially with Wario in full walk.
Yeah.
But ZD seems to have the download right, lock and loaded.
Because at this point, you got to get this stock without waft, and then you just try and find a setup on the next one.
Can Waft really take
the
an
back
entire
air.
stock like that?
Yes, it could. And there you go.
But he's not going to get a chance to. ZD
Bulls.
going up 2-0, and I think we're in best of 5 territory now that we're in top 8.
Looks like it.
So there are some questions that you got to ask when you're a Wario main in this situation.
I don't know. I think we said like 10:30ish. So we're looking at that hour.
So there's a lot of questions with Matador, and I feel like the one thing he's realizing is, if I can maintain that same camping in the first stock, should I be able to use my wall for the second stock to find a way to move around ZD and go for a half wall?
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of that is also just, it's not all Matador's decision, because he needs to actually find the setups into waft.
Exactly.
Which he has not really had a chance to get. ZD's been playing around it very well.
And here we go once again, all the way to familiar with Matador taking the advantage, but anything can still happen. And getting with 2 up airs.
That was quite a conversion.
All right.
Oh, just running under with that up tilt, catching his jumps. That's something that he could utilize more, is to catch ZD jumping with stuff like that.
And game with the backer, not enough.
Still not enough. I mean, sealing out the stocks has been such a struggle for Matador. ZD's been playing defensively very well.
And in general, that's how you should play Wario. Wario needs to be played defensively and, optimally. You can't really go at it because you have no really good advantage. But one thing about ZD, though, is... And we got with the up smash.
Ooh, interesting. That's not an option he's throwing out at all.
One thing about ZD, though, is that ZD somehow makes the camper approach. And we've been seeing that with these past 2 games in all the sets so far.
Mm-hmm. It's been working out really well for him.
And that was pretty good combos right there, but nothing to come up with it.
Yeah, I mean, this game, Matador definitely has a pretty solid lead. He doesn't have a jump, so that's it.
There we go, 1-3 right now. And Wario, it has to full off online momentarily. ZD is, Matador is probably thinking, should I still apply pressure and go at it, or should I start camping?
Those bows looking pretty acidic right now. Wario waiting to let loose. Let one rip.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he could just seal it out with the waft if he's able to find a falling up air, but he's going to get up smash for his troubles.
Can ZD pull the comeback right now? It is 1-2, but it feels more like 1-3 with the waft. And
Wario still keep the waft even though, like...
Yup,
Yep,
Wario
yes.
keeps the waft after dying.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It takes approximately, if I'm not mistaken...
Jeez, look at these back airs.
Oh, no, not yet.
He's waiting for the waft opportunity.
It takes about 47 seconds for half waft and a minute 45 for full waft.
So we're in full waft territory right now. If he gets a falling up air and an up tilt, I mean, yeah, we could see a waft.
Although the problem about up tilt right now is that since ZD's at 55, you can't really land it without having to read the DI with it too, since the nerf. It's now frame 3.
And I mean, suddenly we're in a last stock situation. Matador had such a handle on this game, and he's kind of let that go. He's been clawing his way back.
And CD right now, seeming that comeback is possible.
It really is. I mean, he just hasn't really been touched in a while. Okay, now as I say that, Matador able to get something, but not too much damage out of it.
Maybe if you keep talking, maybe Matador will win. It's the commentator curse.
Oh, yeah. Oh, catching the roll back with the forward throw.
Good mix-up that ZD's doing.
How is he going to get out of the corner?
And then,
Oh, he tries to dash attack, but it clanks with the F-tilt.
try to go for the jab block, but didn't work.
That was so scary. Oh, the F smash on the platform
Well,
probably
right.
wasn't intentional. Oh, narrowing his way out.
And
he
parries
parried
it!
the
God,
wall.
parries the wall.
No
Back
way!
Warrior's biggest asset's gone.
Yeah, suddenly this is really tough. What do you do if you're Matador? You need to get like a back air at ledge or a dash attack, but ZD's been playing around those options so well.
That was the big concern I was having with Matador once when ZD was getting higher than 90%
Look at
because he
these
has
lasers. Oh,
And not
that's it!
enough. It's over.
ZD makes a 3-stock comeback.
Incredible. Overall, I think the one thing that Matador messed